Hi, sweet family. Today I have a special treat for you. I am going to show you how I make my green juice, and that is because of this message up here. So she wanted me to show her how I made the green juice, so I am going to do that today. And welcome to Sweet Annie's Naturals and Sweet Annie's Kitchen, because where we do a multitude of things actually. So you can find me at Sweet Annie's Faith, Sweet Annie's Kitchen, or Sweet Annie's Naturals. So today, as I said, we are going to be making our green juice because I make this sometimes twice a week. So I decided to bring you in the kitchen with me this time so that you will see how I make it. And I hope that you enjoy this recipe. You could switch it up to suit yourself. You could put whatever green stuff you want in it. But this is mostly the way how I make it, and this is basically all I have today. So I had this draining because these are my green stuff. So this is my kale. I have lots of kale. Then I have some spinach, and I have a mixture of lettuce and different things in there. But as I said, this is all I have today, so this is what I'm working with today. Then I have this is my celery sticks that I'm going to cut up. This is my cucumber. I'm going to show you what I do with this. Then I have 3 apples here, which I normally put in for a little bit of sweetness. Sometimes my daughter wants me to put more sweetness in it, so when I do that, I put some honey in it or something as well. And then I put my moringa in there. I put my lion's mane in there because the lion's mane is good for the brain. And I have my spirulina. Then I have some ginger. Now this is the way that I make my green juice without a juicer. Truthfully speaking, I do have a juicer down there, but it has so many different pieces that you have to wash and all that when you finish. I just don't bother. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna prepare my stuff, and then I will show you how I make it. Normally what I would do is to put some aloe vera gel, or aloe vera juice I should say, in as my base water. But today I'm just going to be using some purified water as my juice base. So I will be right back. So I give all my things a chop, and they're all chopped up. And remember, when you're doing this, make sure your hands are thoroughly clean, which I know that mine is because I was washing it all morning. But just make sure your hands are thoroughly clean. So, and another thing I forgot to mention to y'all that was in here too is some fresh parsley I put in here. Not the dry parsley, the fresh one. All right. And I'm just gonna put some of these in here. So I put a little bit of everything. And this is just the way to do it when you don't feel like using the juicer. Of course, if you have a juicer that doesn't have so many pieces and is easy to use, you know, it's good for you to use that, because you will get all the good nutrients out of there, and you wouldn't have to necessarily add the water and all that. But you know, you still get everything this way as well. So I am just going to start to mix this. If you wanted to put some carrots in here, you can. I don't put carrots because the carrots is an orange color and that would throw off the green color, make it look ugly. I'm going to add my spirulina and all that in my first batch because I'm going to strain these right in this cup. So I'm going to add my things right in there. So I use this little sackcloth thing to strain it out. So this was already washed and dried, so I am going to use that to strain it out. Then I will do my second batch, but I will show you first. I am going to put my spirulina inside there. So this is a tablespoon and a half. So I just gonna put not a heaping, just a tablespoon and a half. Normally I put in a tablespoon or so, but there's my tablespoon. So, and for those of you that don't know, spirulina is an algae, and it's and the reason I'm using powdered ginger is because I find that when I buy the hard ginger, I have some in there, but it's not hot at all. So I just decided to use the powdered ginger that I have because that's nice and hot. Then I'm gonna put some lion's mane, and the lion's mane, and I switched it to the tablespoon for the ginger and the lion's mane. Alright, for the moringa, I'll go back to the tablespoon and a half. Alright, and that is basically what I do. I know it looks like a lot of work, but it really is not that much. Cleaning all those pieces would be more to me. Alright, so we are just going to mix this up now. For those of you that have never been with me before, know that I like to explain things thoroughly. I don't just like to come on and do stuff. So if you think that I'm doing too much talking, I'm sorry. But that's just the way this channel is. Alright, so we are going to mix this again. Alright, so this is our first batch here, and then I will just do this again and I will be right back with you. And in here you'll be able to, this is what we're left with. See how it all things. So I know that we get a lot of the, where did you drop from? Okay, why? Okay, so basically our green juice is all done, and I'm gonna use my measuring cup to get this out because this spout on this thing is very shallow and it makes a mess everywhere. So it is all done, so I'm just putting it in this. And doesn't it look awesome? I just love it. It tastes, I don't know, great. If you're a person that is not accustomed to certain things, you would probably think that it tastes earthy, but for me, it doesn't taste earthy. It's a good drink to drink when you don't want to drink foolishness. See, this spout just makes a mess. All right, so it's all done. I will clean up here and then I will come back and give you a taste test. It just looks beautiful. I just love it. Let's taste it. And to me, what is missing is the aloe vera juice, but the water did fine as well because I didn't have any aloe vera juice. So, but it tastes great. That's the only thing it was missing. You could taste the little tinge of ginger. And then what I normally do, I don't put it when I'm mixing it because this is for the house. So what I would normally do, I have my cayenne pepper tincture. I would just tincture in it, and that just throws it, takes it to another level. And it tastes so good. So if you enjoyed this recipe and you want to see more recipes, like things that you've been thinking about that you want me to make, just let me know. Just let me know because I will surely make them for you. So have a great day. And until I see you again next time, and in case I didn't tell you in the video, my name is Annie, and this is Sweet Annie's Naturals. So this is going to be going on my kitchen and my naturals because it's both for the kitchen and it's natural stuff. So once again, have an awesome day. And remember, spread the love. Let your light shine. And thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day until I see you again next time. I love you all.